Your business might be your gateway to personal development. Sometimes we expect serendipities or inspiration to hop on a personal development journey that will lead us to gaining greater understanding, to achieving a state of inner peace, to being able to grasp the big picture of things and open up for the great wisdom of humanity. But very often we neglect the everyday doors that are opening for us to enter the world of personal development. I'm Leah Riz, and I'm a certified professional systemic coach. In this video, I will show you 4 most common openings to enlightenment and self-development that are there in your work and in your business with you. Those are the tickets to the future version of you that you want to be someday. The first one is neglecting our physical and mental health in order to be more productive. This one is a paradox because the way to achieve greater productivity is by being fully recharged, fully present, and fully available for the task. Now, I know what you mean. I don't have 9 hours to sleep. I don't have time to prepare full nutritional meals. I don't have time to pursue quests of my soul in order to be more productive, because I need to devote all my time to being productive. Some people even go as far as staying loyal to the previous version of themselves. If you were not very athletic or very healthy in a way that you didn't need to pay much attention to sleep or nutrition, if you are a very resilient person physically, if you were in a habit to sacrifice your basic bodily needs in order to achieve goals that you were devoted to, there comes a time in your life in which, if you want to go on the next level of productivity, you need to drop the patterns of this level. And this is how aiming for greater productivity can help you sort out the current issues that hold you in this level of life satisfaction that you are experiencing right now. Now, the second one is going all into planning and very little to no execution. This one is a common one, especially if you are on a crossroad in your life where you want to drop one thing and start or hop onto another thing. If you want to leave corporate and start your own business. If you want to sell your business and start a new practice in a new niche. Whatever your transition in life is right now. Again, we are at a point where you need different approach in order to achieve different results from the previous one. Now, what we do as the good people we are, we tend to plan far in the future. Okay, planning gurus also suggest that we have our vision and we define our vision very well. And we hold our vision in our eyesight every day and every working hour. And this is important. But what no one tells you is that this is solely not the most important thing. Because if you only see the vision at the far end, and you don't see the line of steps that you need to take today, tomorrow, this week, this month, in order to be in the very direction of your vision, you won't be going and progressing towards your vision with the pace that you need to succeed. The third common thing we always do is abandoning all the structures that we have invested in developing. We invest in business coaching, in courses, in masterminds, in handbooks. We get this thing, we study, we commit, we build a strategy, we build a plan, we gain clarity, we muster the courage we need. We even develop the skills that we need to have in order to execute. And this is all beautiful and very important. But what we are not aware of is that our minds used to have certain ways of reacting and patterns that kept us safe and alive for so long in so many critical situations. Now, what happens with your nice and shiny developed plan when you hit a crisis point? Take in consideration that this doesn't need to be a real crisis. It is just a situation that your body or your mind perceive as critical. It can even be an overly loaded schedule for next week, some big project or event that reminds you of some previous unpleasant experience on a subconscious level. For example, you are invited to be a guest on a podcast. You are looking forward to this very occasion. It is even a milestone when you start to get some more attention, organic attention on your business or your niche. But your body does remember that event in which you were on stage and there was cameras and audience back in 5th grade. You have overcome everything related to this. But now you are postponing because your body recognizes the same level of crisis that used to be there and happen for you. What is most likely to happen is to have your body and mind sabotage your future success by prioritizing to stay loyal to who we are in occasions like this. And the fourth unwritten rule in this video is not believing that you deserve to be the person who you are going to become when you become successful. I know this is long and confusing, so let me put it this way. Your current self has beliefs that are under the radar that you are not aware of about what kind of people are the people who have achieved their goals or who have experienced a quantum leap in a short time, or who have succeeded in what your cognitive mind wants you to succeed in. It is not necessary that these beliefs are your beliefs at all. These might be cultural beliefs or beliefs that ran in your family. So although no one ever expressed them and wrote them as a rule, they still pretty much run the show behind the curtains. Sometimes these beliefs aren't even beliefs. They are loyalties to someone in your family who didn't succeed, who had to sacrifice their success in order to provide something for the family. You may be loyal to someone who was a patron in the family, or on the other end, to someone who was an outcast in your family. These things run so deep that you might be stepping into the role of someone of your spouse's family. And this is where all the nice plans and strategies may crumble because a spreadsheet, a fancy book, or a group support chat on Facebook cannot fight transgenerational messages and unconscious loyalties. But the good news is there is always a way to approach these things. It is best if you approach these things with another live person, with someone who is mirroring you and who is trained to spot these things, bring awareness to these things, and help you widen your perspective and get more information on all the things that are sabotaging you. I'm your favorite business systemic coach, Ida Riz, and it is very likely that you won't see me again if you're not subscribed to my channel. Take care. Bye.